Alright, so we're back here at that widescreen, got a little different angle. It's just a quick switch, so I didn't adjust it to give you a better view. So we still got what we got. So yeah, magic of editing, I guess. I have to think about that while making videos because I don't use an editor. I'm gonna have to use one for this now. So that'll be a thing. This will be an edited video. Like I said, I'll put in those maps of where I was on the road there, and I will put a map to my buddy's store, a pin on them. I'm going to show you on the map my buddy's shop, so you guys can go if you're local. Go support them. They got some sweet axes over there and some sweet amps. I have yet to get over there. I have to still get over there. It's pretty awesome. He's keeping alive a local business we all go to called Hawk Music, and he's rocking it at this new location and keeping it rocking. So that's really awesome. Yeah, so I gotta check him out. I know he's got a sweet flying V over there. I was looking at pictures online on Facebook, and yeah, I'm jonesing after a flying V. If there's some crappy knockoff up here, I'm probably gonna buy one just for shits and giggles, and hopefully it'll play good. If it doesn't play great, I probably won't get it. If it's like beyond. Alright, so here we go with this. Oh, we got that back camera. Get a little more trees there. Coming up, still on that same road, Mace Avenue, but now we're coming up by Old School Woods hangout place for delinquents, dubbed CID, Criminals in Distress. And it's just a group of friends and stuff, you know, made hangout spot, fucking like a gazebo type thing, plywood with like a tarp and like tables and chairs, a chill spot. They got a roll fence and hung a giant chain link fence in a tree of two fallen trees, like a fork. And it was a giant hammock, you know, if you could imagine I guess it was 12-foot fence, if I recall correctly. And it was tied to the trees, so you just walk up the trees and go and chill in the freaking chain link hammock. What? How awesome is that? And this chill spot in there, this sweet rope swing. I think they had a jump or two, because we, you know, people on bikes. I didn't build this place. I was not from over here, but yeah, it's a good spot. Here's the dispensary. Ethos. Yeah, there's an angry red-eyed Jeep. So yeah, I guess this is a long video. This is a video. This is a video. Yes. How about that? Whoa. Something going on with these angry Jeeps up here in front of us. Too bad I can't get a film of it. Long and winding road. Yeah, this is just a long one. pretty cool. We're at 31st Street. Throw that on the map. There's a flea market down there. It's like an all the time. It's like an antique shop. And I guess on the weekends they have the outside, is what it is. I don't go there. I've been there once, but yeah, I gotta check it out. It just doesn't look. Every time I've driven past, it's got stuff I just really wasn't into at the time. So nothing really caught my eye, and if it did, I was probably on my way to do something better that I wanted to do. Maybe like going swimming or going along to a number of activities. We go out to the fish hatchery out here. If y'all know what those are, if you don't, it's a hatchery. It's a public space. Ours is anyway. I don't know how it would be in your area, but they allow you to go and walk around, and they have these. It's an open park where you just walk in, and there's a building in the back where you can see taxidermy of like local wildlife, and you can buy fish food, and you can feed the fish at the hatchery. It's all different size fish, different ages, so they have like younger ones and the bigger ones and whatnot. And it's cool. You can see a couple blue heron, the birds. They hang out there, and there's a big open field to just walk and hang out in. It's set near our parks. We have a lot of greenery here. I don't know if you can see where we are. You can see that. But yeah, we have some greeneries. And that's a whole nother video, I guess. Oops. There we go. In itself, the fish hatchery. But now we're to Emmaus, Pennsylvania. The road named the same, Emmaus Avenue. Now we're finally to Emmaus, Pennsylvania. And that point is a juncture between, I think, 3 points. No, I think it's Allentown there, because there's Salisbury out here somewhere, I thought. But it's basically a juncture between 2 points, border of Emmaus and Allentown. I think it's between 3. It might be. Not sure how it is at that particular point. But this is a nice little town. You have this 2nd Street here, this restaurant. It's always got a different name. It was Madison on Main when we were there. Now it's Boca Chica. It's a fine dining place. I don't frequent fine dining places. I'm more of a McDonald's type of person. But I had been there and had gone there, and it was nice. I think I was there twice, actually. Yeah, once for we did her, I forget what it was, graduation, and yeah, it's a good place to eat. Pricey, but if you haven't experienced a pricey fine dining, it was nice, and it was delicious. And I felt like, wow, that was very tasty. And at the time, because I was 18, it was felt like, oh, I couldn't find this somewhere else, so I felt like I got my money's worth. Even though it was like $100 a person. So the bill was like $500. So, like almost $600 then after tip and whatnot. But yeah, it's a good time. good time, worth it. I felt, yeah, that was okay. It was expensive, but it was money. Like, felt it was a nice experience. But here we go, McDonald's. And so I'm such a screwball, nutball that I went in reverse with my mom in the car through that drive-through as a prank, and we just kept our faces completely straight-faced, ordered our food, and we kept it straight-faced, but then just busted out because we all just laughed at each other because the person behind the window, they laughed too. It was a funny thing. It was hilarious. Oh man. There was like nobody. It was completely empty. Like the whole parking lot. There was like nobody there. It was like a during the week, school day. Good time. There was nobody there. I was just like, what is that? That's funny. But yeah, on the way to the guitar show. On my way. See me on my way. Oh, they got a new, they redid this bridge here. They put some chain link fence on it. This used to be Pickles, now it's Big Woody's. Oh, I see why you take Veracruz, because this goes around. Just noticed it, that if we were going back there a ways, cut through and come out up here more around the bend. Is that a Jersey plate? I thought that was Delaware at first. Blue and white. You can't see anything. Damn. How's that, better? Damn. I guess I was recording nothing, so I could cut a lot of that out. Yeah, I guess so. Magic of editing. So yeah, here we go. We're at another point where we're another mentionable area. I used to live down that road, and there was a motorsports, like motorcycles and dirt bikes and four-wheelers and all sorts of stuff. It's called Blackman Cycle. I guess I could put that on the map too. Boom, right there. Check out their stuff, support them. And yeah, I used to live down there, and they would allow you to test drive their stuff. They had a little thing on the side where they taught kids how to ride, and I was first or second, third grade wanting to ride because I rode bikes and loved that stuff. And yeah, they let me ride. It was a 90, a YZ90 I think it was, or a PW90 or something like that. And oh, I had a blast. It was the best time ever. They don't have any clutch or gears, as long as they're just, rip it and go. And man, it was so fun. And so we went there once. We lived down the road about 2 miles, and I would ask my mom to go there and like shoot, like, oh, if you're not good, we're not gonna go to, she would call it Suzuki. We're not gonna go to Suzuki. And I was like, one of those things. That place is awesome. we are at that road, I could have cut the last few miles of road out because it comes around like a D, and I could have made the straight shot to cut that, cut through that. So here's that part that comes out, and that's what I'll probably take home. But it's also a winding road, and this one's just a straight road, which I appreciate the easy, long, like I would take the longer roads just because it's a straight shot. Like basically this road, this flea market is like 30 miles down the road at the bottom of my hill. Like I go down my hill, and that same road connects all the way here. But there's a way I can cut off and go the back way off of this main road, which I don't know what this road is called that comes through there and connects. But yeah. So I know 412 is one, but 412 continues and goes north, I believe. And yeah, and this one is a westbound shooter. It veers, what, south? Yeah, we're going south. Yeah, we're going south actually. This is taking us south because now we just hit up with the interchange that I said back there. We just made the northbound interchange. We were on the westbound coming here, and that's the one I'm wondering. I think that was called 29. Yeah. I think because here I'm seeing this sign. Yeah, I believe it's 29. So yeah. This is I think this is Milford. Something, Upper Milford, and I know this area about right up here is Zionsville, like Zion, like the Matrix. Yep, there we go. Just across the little Indian Creek. We're on Batman Road. What? Batman Road? What? How have I lived here all my life and never known that that's Batman Road? What the hell? You're getting a first reaction here, folks. Holy shit. That's fucking Batman Road. Legit. How is that sign even there? That sign must cost them a lot of money. That's like High Street. What the hell? Oh my god. Whoa. Yeah, that's put it in over. Oh man, that's Batman Road. That is something. How about that? What is this one? Yeakel's Mill. See, I don't know what y'all look for at guitar expos. What's y'all guitar? What y'all thinking about? What y'all gassing over, right? I'm gassing on Flying V. I gotta check out the 70s and the 50s ones because the 50s ones are wider flare. They go out more. And the 70s are, more slim. So I want to check them out because I didn't even know that until like 3 weeks ago when I started wanting a V again. I had my buddy's V, but it was the Epiphone even sharper one. So it wasn't really the one I was like, so it would just sit in the case and it was just over there chilling. It wasn't mine. And yeah, I gotta check out those and an ES335. Those babies, those sweet. But yeah, what are you guys looking at? Well, here we are. We're coming up on this gas station where I bought my fuzz factory. The Zevex fuzz factory, the green one. So what, 09, I think, or 05. I gotta be careful with it. It's starting to rub off. I gotta make sure I know. These guys on bikes won't play with me. Yeah. Well, yeah. On the way to the guitar show. Getting I'll probably grab a pedal. So I was gonna bring a box of stuff out here. Some bodies and necks. Ibanez and an Airy Pro neck. Ibanez body, sorry. And an Airy Pro neck. Box cables. Stuff people probably don't want, but probably somebody wants, you know what I mean? There's some old cables in there that need to be resoldered, but they're cool. They're old, coily cables. So, you know, just that kind of stuff. I have a wireless, guitar wireless rig, but it's only the transmitter. I found it at a, I don't even know where I got it. A box of stuff or something. Yeah. Or at a thrift shop for $1. Probably. Oh, you know what? It's coffee time. Forgot. I brought a coffee. That's hot as shit. So I got a pimple on my nose last night, I guess. And yeah. And it's bugging me is why I said it, because I bumped it with my coffee right there. But yeah, I guess we're an Ambler, maybe? Nah, that's a, nah. Nah. Nowhere near. Anyway, we're in the village of Clayton. That's Clayton. We're in the village of Clayton. Yeah, we used to come out here to the Zern's farmers market. They recently closed down. They were a friggin' staple. They were awesome. Zern's, yeah, they had an auto auction there in the back too, so that's what we would go there for. After the flea market kind of died down, just kind of come out here for the auto auction, drive vehicles that my uncle would buy back for him. So I worked with my uncle, and we'd come right out, you know, from work on what was Wednesday and Friday, and yeah, we'd come out here at auto auction, check stuff out. He'd grab stuff if, you know, he'd grab something if there was something there. Damn. And yeah. But then now there's Jake's. This flea market way back in the day, they had a Pog, the game, the milk caps, the slammers, the game thing where they had like 2,000 Pogs for like $20 or something like that. And Pogs were all the rage. And they had, I guess it was one of these. I forget what it was because I was so young. But I begged my mom to take me there, and we did, because at the time we lived right back near the Suzuki Blackman Cycles. So it wasn't too far. It's still a little bit of a drive, but so we came out here, got the Pogs. Woo! In heaven. Scrooge McDuck over here, like floating, swimming in Pogs, man. It was awesome. So cool. And now I'm out here running around for the guitars, doing the same thing. But yeah, what are we gonna get? Now we are in Ambler. Okay, so what was that other town I'm thinking of? Dang. I forget what it's called. The other town. The other town. Yeah, near Philly. Amblin? I don't know. The other town, Amblin, is beautiful. Awesome, cool little, like, theater district kind of town, but with lots of little restaurants and stuff. It's cool. It's really cool. I don't know if it's a music district. There was some kind of theater house type thing going on. It was awesome. So, yeah. Go check that out. And I think are we pulling up? Is this it? Are we here? It's all right. We have arrived. We have arrived. We have arrived. We have arrived. Yeah. We have arrived. Alright. So it's got a gravel parking lot. It's cool. Pretty nice. Pretty nice place here you got here. And I'm gonna skip up to the front here around the front of the building, because I'm gonna start in the building this time because I'm late. Well, I guess either way I'd probably, but I always start over here. I'm gonna start over there this time and check it out. It's the way. I think this is the way. Very sweet little truck. So I guess we're here. All right, and cut.